Hey mate, Steve Zombie Slayer. This is the piston that was in it. It's the old style, which I like, but it's not the same. So the window's a lot bigger. It's smaller. So a full skirt in this one. Now what I've done is this one normally goes with the two transfer chamber ones, but I found it doesn't go up the way I want it to go up switch wise. So I got this inside the cylinder with what do you call it, valve grinding paste and spun it inside the cylinder back and forth to get this to seal good. So it does have good compression, but this one here says it will have better compression. I've laid the top of that off. I've made sure to go too past ring lance. Where's the there for that? Just there. So I haven't gone too far. Now I've checked it. I should have about 20 thou clearance on the smallest part, and then up to 25, so it should be fine. But I just want to show you guys. I've gone back through it again. I've made sure things are right. Now the intake on these things, I don't know where my intake is. Oh, there my intake is. So you got to make sure your intakes don't get hung up. This one here, I didn't realise there's a massive lip on the inside that there, like hanging down like that. But there's hardly any meat. You see, there's no meat underneath the part here. So you be very careful how far you go. I haven't gone for that. Even then I just thought I went through it to the floor. I didn't, thank goodness. I gave the exhaust more of a lip up top, like a dome, arch. So that should be fine. I haven't touched the transfers at all. But the transfer on these ones, where's my pointing stick? Put everything down, guys. So you can see when the air goes up, air and fuel goes up, there's actually a curve there. So it throws it back into the cylinder itself. So this should be a good test to see how this goes. I'm making this so, see if this will keep up with Baby Bob. I'm putting one base gasket on there. It's a pretty thin one. But that should be just enough. I can put another second one, but it had two on it before to look after this piston here. So I've dropped it once to one gasket, and it looks like I've checked everything. It looks like it will work. So it'll be still a 52cc. What does it say? 52. The camera picked that up. But it's just going to be like, what was I going to say? Anyway, I should get this going, and we'll see what she sounds like. I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've got the proper air filter for this one too now. Didn't suck across the arch one on the bottom. So the arch one goes to these top covers with a screw on top of it. So that's fixing that issue up. So it looks like it's going to be good fun. And I'll put the timing wheel, degree wheel on this thing and work out what the timing numbers are. I'm pretty sure it was 80 degrees intake, I'm pretty sure. That's a big intake. Massive. Compared to what it was. So anyway, oh yeah, muffler. I was going to put this muffler back on, but I decided not to. I originally wanted to make a quiet saw. See if you can get rid of the noise, make it quiet. But I realised that you have to have noise to get power. So I'll put this single outlet on, and I'll pull the baffle out of that. I'll now do them now, knock it out, and then we'll have a noisy little zombie slayer. But we'll see how she goes. I'll get this together. Okay, the timing numbers on this thing. Intake is 83 degrees. Stay still, you. The exhaust is 88, and transfers are 114. What I can work out, but and squish is really tight. Probably can't see what. Very tibia. It's 15 thou. Very thin. Maybe a bit more light. Very thin. Then it goes up to 30 thou after that. So that very edge there, the very edge, the end of it, it's very thin. Turn it sideways. Focus. So should be able to get a light. Light, Kevin. There you go, it's really thin. So we'll see what she does. It is touching the top of the cylinder just a bit, I think. Either it's a coil, but if it blows up, it blows up. But I'm not going to waste any more time on this one. Because these saws are fun to play with, but you can get power of them. And I want to know at what point do you get lots of power or when you actually don't. So I'm going to run this thing and see she goes. I bet she'll outdo Baby Bob. It's on my Slayer's muffler now. Let's show you inside. It's been gutted. There's nothing in there at all. I'll have to zoom in. Yeah. Totally gutted. Empty. It's not impossible. It can be done. All the stuff gets pulled out. Little bits of metal. That'll be alright. Oh jeez. You pull that the metal and chunks and cut as you pull and all that, but it can be done. So now I've got one outlet like a Husqvarna. So there she goes. Put her on and we'll get to start her up. Check this out, guys. Not completely together yet, but I'm going to put a clutch on it and a few other bits, so that's it. I'll put a compression on this. So when it was like when I start up, the animal thing mightn't even start. I'll do it in a sec. Just start this baby up. I'll put the air filter on later, but I've left it off so I can actually get to the mixture screws. Get your cold start. Put that on. So the mixture screws are easy to get to where they are now. If I take the cover, put the cover back on, I'll be able to see it. Fighty the fella. Put out fuel completely. Put it back in. It's there. I'm going to get some air start. Now there's plenty of two-stroke oil actually in the motor when I assembled it, so it's not going to dry like it's already. Alright. This is why I hear it fire up. Now why didn't that suck fuel up? We'll try that again. It's not getting fuel. Thank you guys for watching. That was quite fun.